Kovacs. Many of you are probably looking at our next roaster and thinking, gross. But let me tell you, Andrew Kovacs is an acquired taste. I've known him for about 5 years now, and I almost like him. 2 or 3 more years and we'll be there. If it weren't for Emily, who I think is not even here right now, Kovacs would have the biggest boobs on the dais tonight. We've heard a lot tonight, and I'm sure we'll hear more about how cheap Kovacs is, so I'm not going to go down that road. But Kovacs always will tell you how good a deal he got or how he got something. But the one thing he can't describe is how he got Amanda. It's a mystery. Good beer specials tonight, huh? Kovacs, pop on up here like it's the right fielder, buddy.
So Josh, I'm going to lend you this $20. You can commit it, borrow, so you can buy some good jokes. But it's a lending, so here's your loan document. You now owe me $21.50. Thanks again, Josh. Isn't he great? Don't these two make a great couple? Your relationship is like the masturbation habits of Alex Bard. It's done in secrecy, it's done in anger, and there's a lot of chafing involved. Masturbation usually ends with a phone call to his mother, followed by even more shame. Before I really get started, I want to say thanks again to Kelaine. You look great. It's so nice to see you wearing women's clothing again. Well, that's a stretch, but I really thought the reason you moved in with Josh was to access his wardrobe. Give it up to my fellow roasters tonight. They're all doing a great job so far, I think. Look at them. We got a cross-dresser, an unemployed fat guy, a walking and talking eyebrow, some other ugly people, and a teenage ginger. I feel like I'm in line at the DMV. The only thing we're missing is all of Kelaine's ex-black boyfriends. Now, Mr. Conahan's here, and he's a legend for showing up, making the trek down here. And I know what you're thinking. Now that Kelaine is dating Josh, you finally get to have that father-daughter relationship you wish you had. I know what you're thinking, but you and Josh would never work. You don't have the upper leg strength to handle a strap-on dildo. Emily, I just found out that you're not married. That's the joke. I had no idea. Speaking of tits, though. Yeah. Tits. Speaking of marriage, Aaron, congratulations on your recent nuptial. Yeah. I guess my invitation got lost in the mail. So sorry I couldn't make it. I bought myself a blender, though, in your honor. If anyone needs a blender, I got one that's almost brand new. I'm only charging a 5% markup for my finder's fee. You know they say 50% of first marriages end in divorce, but Wage, I'm sure you and Joe are going to be happy for the rest of your lives. I'm a little worried, though, about your insistence that Joe never be allowed to join the softball team. Oh, Joe, you didn't know that? Oh. Sorry, I mean Wage's insistence that the core group of the softball team may not be disturbed by outsiders. That, and she doesn't want to know about her hidden... She doesn't want you to know about her hidden affair with one of our teammates. Right, Kelaine?
Kovacs, that was fucking terrible, dude.
Yeah.
Well, roasting me, dude.
That's right, Joe. There's only one man that truly knows how to satisfy Wage, and that man is Kelaine Conahan. Now, if you guys didn't know, and I'm sure you do, Aaron helped lead our team to our 3rd championship this year. By the way, Aaron, you look great tonight. If there was a team award for prettiest on the team, you would probably win it. But that's like saying you'd be the nicest gentleman award on a hooker's cunt.
Oh my God! Oh my
God! Seriously though, you did win a real award. Well, you came runner-up for a real award. You came runner-up for best camel toe on the team. You came runner-up to Kelaine for best camel toe on the team. Sorry, you got 3rd place. I almost forgot about Josh.
The baseball pants.
The baseball pants. Ladies and gentlemen, Brian the Eyebrow Weiss is here tonight. Brian,
Eyebrows!
Brian, your secret is out? No, not that secret. The identity of your secret Asian love child will not leave this room. No, the real secret, that you asked a more talented, more successful journalism professional to write all your jokes for you tonight. Ryan's ghostwriter, Scott Brodbeck. I know he's not here tonight.
Incorrect.
Okay.
Next joke.
I need the videotape for this one. Ricky got me pretty good. We get the video going on. This is going to be quick.
That was going to be horrible.
Now, you guys don't know, I've known Ricky for about 15 years. If anybody wants the full 10-minute clip, I'll sell copies for $5. Alex, you enjoy that? Now, I've spoken to Josh and Kelaine about kids before, and I know they weren't sure if they wanted kids, so they decided the best thing to do was to temporarily adopt a teenager. Fortunately, they have a guy living in their house with no job who's obsessed with masturbating, has a habit of going off emotional temper tantrums, and wears sweatpants 90% of the time. The main difference is that a real high school teenager gets way more pussy than Alex. Alex, if you got any less pussy, your name would be Josh Bard. Sorry, though, I really feel bad for you. I mean, who would fuck you? You have the sex appeal of an office cubicle. Okay, let's get down to business. Ladies and gentlemen, I know this is a roast, and I think everybody's been a good sport about jokes so far, but there's one lady here tonight that I'm worried about offending. She's got a bit of a reputation for being overly sensitive, overly competitive, has a tendency for nagging, whining, and just complaining about everything. Frankly, I'm worried that the jokes tonight might ruin our friendship. But what the hell, it's worth a laugh. I think you all know which special lady I'm talking about. Josh Bard. Okay, we'll get down to real business now. As most of you know, Kelaine is an avid writer. You can all read about her blog on Benign Humor, and let me read a little excerpt for you. I can't tell you why I ate two-year-old unrefrigerated pasta from a bag at 10 a.m. I can only report that it was fucking spiritual. It was fucking spiritual? Are you fucking kidding me? I couldn't cringe any harder if I saw my mom in a Bukkake video. Jesus Christ. Or how about this, Jen? More often than not, my weekends effectively began sitting naked in front of a fan, exhausting. Oh. And just like you, that's about as far as I got with that one. Even for a guy that's not lighthearted, I knew my stomach wouldn't be able to handle any more of that. Seriously, I was already starting to taste the tuna fish sandwich coming up. Which is fitting, because I kind of imagine that Kelaine's naked body emits the odor of a tuna fish sandwich.
Oh, Christ! Tuna fish!
Another knock-out command is running. And newsflash, Kelaine, running an extra mile won't make your penis grow any faster. Anyone knows that the real secret to dick growth is drinking more milk, which might explain Ricky's little schmeckle. Here's how Kelaine explains a lactard like Ricky, and I'm quoting again. It sounds like you're weak. It sounds like you're looking for excuses. But it sounds like you're a pussy. And that's why you quit dairy products and moved on to a life of trying to make other people miserable for being better than you at digestion and sexual intercourse. Why don't you tell us what you really think? I'd like to end this on a high note, which isn't easy for me to do. Thank you, Kelaine, for hosting this incredible event. It's really a testament to your character that you can handle all this heckling. On a more personal note, I've grown to know Kelaine from our softball team. So that being said, I'd like to present Kelaine with this trophy from the Young Hoppers. You guys all owe me $3, by the way, if you're a hopper. It says, Young Hoppers #1 player hater, Kelaine Conrad.
I thought you lost that footage in the house, Rob.
This is amazing.
Jesse, call.